Hey, this is Kellen with Wizard Tricks, and today I'm going to be talking to you about dark detectors. So, in Harry Potter, dark detectors are basically things that detect either lying or dark wizards or concealments or different things like that. A few dark detectors in Harry Potter include sneakoscopes, faux glasses, and secrecy sensors. Those are some common ones in Harry Potter, in the books, in the movies. But what do they do in Wizards Unite? So, in Wizards Unite, dark detectors are primarily the equivalent of lures in Pokemon Go. Just like Pokemon Go, they're going to increase encounters inside of the game. So these are going to be a very popular thing, as of course lures are extremely popular in Pokemon Go. They work very similar. You attach them to one of, like a Pokestop, the equivalent of a Pokestop in Wizards Unite, and it increases encounters. The cool thing, though, that they have included inside of Wizards Unite is the fact that they are going to be stackable. That is awesome. Really excited about this subtle difference, because what it's going to do is going to allow up to 3 players to stack, and it has to be different players. You can't do all 3. So 3 different players can stack up a location to increase encounters, but also increase the darkness level of each encounter. So it's kind of like the power of each encounter. So imagine instead of seeing a bunch of Pidgeys, you would basically see Dragonites, or you'd see basically a much better Pokemon. But in this case, we're going to see much higher level types of encounters. So instead of, as we've seen in some of the beta gameplay, we've seen that there's a lot of trolls, right? That's something that we see a lot of. It's basically the new Pidgey, right? So instead of that, we're going to be able to, if we stack lures on top of each other, we may see darker wizards or different encounters that we don't typically see as often. So it's going to be a really cool feature within Wizards Unite, and I definitely can see the community getting a hold of these and going and stacking them up, as we call lure parties. Now maybe we'll have dark parties. So I don't know if that's going to be the name for it, but it's going to be something like that, because I've definitely attended a handful of lure parties, and I think this is just going to go to another level. We'll see how much people end up stacking and what types of benefits we end up having in there, and how much higher level dark encounters that we end up seeing. But overall, really cool item. The equivalent again of a lure in Pokemon Go. This is going to be your dark detector. So definitely stack up those and make sure you get those in your inventory. Hopefully they will be rewarded to you for different leveling up, but of course these are also going to be in the store, in the Diagonally store within the game, which I'm sure Niantic is going to make a boatload of money on from the game players. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So since I am in New Orleans, I thought I would talk about dark detectors, since I have noticed there are a lot of different voodoo shops within New Orleans. I had heard that, but it's definitely true. There are a lot here. So I figured what better thing to talk about than dark detectors. But of course, New Orleans is a very loud and busy, rambunctious city. So I haven't really been able to find a place outside in the city to have a video that you guys would be able to hear me clearly. So I decided I would sit down in my hotel room and go over all this for you. Alright, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely, if you liked this video, if this was information for you, give it a like or comment below if there's any other things about the game that you are interested in knowing about. I'm really excited to cover it. I'm going to be covering it all, but if there's anything specific you guys want covered first, definitely drop that comment, and I'll make sure to bump it up in the priority list. And of course, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can get all the updates on Wizards Unite here coming soon, and of course excited about the game release, so when that happens, lots of gameplay and all of that. So anyways, hope you guys are doing well, and now go ahead and check out the rest of my New Orleans trip. Hope you guys are having a good one, and check out the fun I had.